Message for the collective. I hope everyone is doing well. I'd like to thank everyone who subscribes to me. I do appreciate you. I like to say before I start, this is for entertainment purposes only. There is no gender in tarot or oracle. Place yourself where you belong. All right, let's hop into it. Tarot oracle could be past, present, or future. Hope everyone is enjoying their day. I got a new deck, Airy Halloween Oracle, so I figured I'd try it. By the time you see this, it will be like, December. Right now, it's almost Halloween time as I'm filming this. Spirit, angel guides, ancestors, what does the collective need to know for their highest good? Please and thank you. I was called to 3 different decks. The Kipperish Oracle deck and True Crime Oracle. And I might try another new deck I got. Let's see if we can get it in. Ghosting, disappearing, escaping. Okay. Child, new beginning. Birth, innocence. Someone here got away from somebody for a new beginning. Disappeared. Ghosted. Escaped this person, perhaps. Oh, good catch. Cat, spiritual protection. I feel like someone here was protected and spiritually protected and guided away from this person to leave the situation, person, place, or thing, to embark on their new beginning, a spiritual beginning. Okay. What else do we need to know? Please and thank you. Bottom of the deck. True love, romance, affection. Let's see. What else you got for our spirit? Inner soul, self-healing. So yeah, someone here was guided away from a person, place, or thing so that they could do some healing work. Because whatever they were tied to, a person, place, or thing, was making it so that they were staying at a low vibration and they weren't able to heal. So it seems like a guide, perhaps even spirit, or an ancestor guided someone here away. A deity, someone from the other side, a passed over loved one. What else do we need to know? And as always, take these readings as they resonate. This is not a personal. It's that's for everybody. Determined, extremely motivated to achieve. So yes, someone here got extremely motivated once walking away from this person, place, or thing. I meant to say it's a collective reading, not a personal reading. Only take what resonates, but I said that all weird. Okay, overwhelmed, stressful, need a break. Yeah, because the situation they were in was very stressful. They needed a break, and that's why Spirit guided you away and ghost and walk away from that person, place, or thing. Okay, can I have a little bit more? Corpse Bride, till death do us part. Okay, I'm not taking that. Phone call, speaking terms, conversation. Well, you know what? With the Corpse Bride and stuff like that, this person could have been a relationship. It doesn't have to be love. It could be family, friends, whoever. This person may want to work out. Speaking terms, conversation. Okay, so perhaps they want things on their terms. What else do we need to know? Watch your back. Keep your circle small. Okay, so this is someone who could have betrayed you, and you were guided away from this person. Wow, okay. There's 3 here. Good witch, nurturing your soul, compassion. And that lands under spiritual protection. So you were guided away to nurture your soul and heal. Coming to light, things finally falling into place. And that falls under self-healing and inner soul. So yeah, things are starting to come to light because you walked away from that person, place, or thing. And true love, romance, affections. So this could have been, like I was saying, a love situation that you were guided away, or some sort of relationship. For some of you, it could be a love romance situation. I'm going to get a couple more and then I'm going to move on. Just a couple. A hot ass mess. Why can't things be okay? Okay. Fortune telling, answers you seek will be shown. So you might have been asking for what's been going on, some truth and clarity, and I feel like you're about to be shown. Petrified, scared, terrified. Yeah, and whoever you're about to be shown the secrets about, they're scared, they're terrified. And then corpse bride again at the bottom of the deck. That's the second time. This could have even been someone you were married to. Can I get one more? Invitation, meeting up, party, celebration. This person may want to meet up. Oh, Spirit says, no, you're going to have two more. Yeah, here we go. Toxic. Bad idea, bad intentions, bone structure, foundation. Yeah, because now that you walked away, you started building your foundation. This person was holding you back. Person, place, or thing, but it definitely seems like a person. Okay, so let's get into some Kipper. Bottom of the deck, Ice King. You could have walked away from somebody who was, cold-hearted. Someone that you might have worked with this person. Okay. Or perhaps they worked hard. Ooh, Ice King ritual. So it's like perhaps this person put a lot of work into doing some sort of rituals. Yeah, okay. Unbothered, but you're unbothered because those rituals are not hitting you. You're spiritually protected, like the card said. Whatever they're throwing at you, it's not going to touch you. They're wasting their time. Yep. Because like I just said, you're protected and it's not touching you. Love you, Spirit. All right, what do we got here? Still unbothered. I like that. All right. Gifts. Okay. What else do we need to know? Please and thank you. Is this supposed to come out in the reverse? Yeah. So you were a gift to this person. It seems like it's a person. You were a gift. And this person messed it up. They were doing some sort of rituals or whatever, and they lost the backing of their ancestors because they messed around and found out. Yeah, now they're in their head about it. Oh, they're obsessed. They're obsessively in a loop. So this could have been someone who was trying to mess with your mental. And now because they were messing with your mental, they're in their mental. What you put out is what you get. What else do we need to know, please? And thank you. Oh, imprisonment. These people could be stuck, or they could be, with the things coming to light, they could be in their head. They could be in spiritual jail. Or they could be literally afraid of going to jail. They lost the backing of their ancestors. And they messed with their gift that they were given. It's also feeling to me that you're gifted. And perhaps they were trying to mess with your gifts by doing the spells. But they didn't realize that you were highly protected. And they went too far. That's why they lost the backing of their ancestors. This person or people could literally be afraid of going to jail. This person is definitely in some sort of spiritual jail at the moment. They could be losing out on money, jobs, stuff like that. All kinds of stuff could be going bad in their life because they're in spiritual jail. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. Abuse. So, mentally, what did I say? Mentally and emotionally unstable. So this person or people were abusing some sort of witchcraft, some sort of magic. It's got them stuck in their head. These people are afraid of going to jail, but they were literally abusing it. They went way too far. And it didn't even touch you. It didn't even hit you. Everything they threw at you didn't hit you. So this could be through word magic. I mean, a lot of times it is. It might not be like doing actual magic. It could be like saying lies about you to other people, which is a form of black magic. People don't realize that words are actually spells. And when you keep saying the same stuff and then, to other people, you are literally conjuring up demons to go at somebody or put them, and where you're so highly protected, it didn't latch onto you. It didn't even go to you because you're highly protected. So where's that demon going to go if it can't latch onto you or bother you or haunt you? It's going to turn back around and say, you conjured me up for this. Now I'm going to haunt your ass. Priest. Okay. Occupation, mentally unstable. So these people could come off like they're, some sort of religious, that, they do the high ground. They do the right thing. They're good people. It's also given that they think that they're better than God, bigger than God is a better word, bigger than God, and they thought they can do it and cause some confusion and illusion. With occupation, I keep seeing this. They made it like a job. It was like a job. It's a ritual. It became a ritual because they were doing it so much. Okay. What else do we need to know, please and thank you? I was also called to true crime, so this. People could have been up to some shady stuff. What else do we need to know? Spirit. Okay, nothing from that. Karma. If I can pick up the card. Yeah, they're receiving karma. They went way too far. So I noticed that there's a lot of readers speaking about karmics because they're getting their karma right now. So you're going to hear a lot of readings about, people doing things that are not so savory. By the time you hear this, I'm not sure if it will still be going on. Could be. Chakras. You're in alignment for something. Or you're just in alignment. Yeah, someone here has been blocked. Your spiritual team is blocking their magic, blocking these people. This could be a karmic masculine up doing this. Okay. Let me see if I can hold it all. No. North node, south node. Let me see the side. Yeah, karmic masculine still. So yeah, you're in your north node. You're in alignment. And they're mad. They're big mad. Okay. They're mad that nothing's working. They're mad that they could be, in spiritual jail or in prison. Oh, they're mad because you could have walked away. It did say you ghosted this person. That's why they did this, because they were mad that you walked away from them. They felt like you abandoned them. You just ghosted and disappeared. So they went and got revenge because you moved on with your life to better yourself. You were guided away. Relationship, bottom of the deck. Yeah, these people have no self-love in the reverse. No self-love. If they did, why would they be doing this? They'd be focused on themselves, not you. Abundance, but you're the one with the abundance. You're the abundant one. You're high vibrational as well. Bondage. And that lands on the priest. So these people were trying to bind you to something. Bind you to them. You come out to be mature, though. Okay. Soulmate. Trusted. Okay, and that's in the upright. So you could be calling in a trusted soulmate at this time. Police could be significant. He's wearing a badge. Okay. You could definitely be calling in a soulmate. This seems like this was some sort of relationship from your path. Yeah, your pathway's been opened up. You're calling this in. You're in alignment for it. Yeah, someone here was trying to bind you to them because you walked away from them. They got mad about it. You were guided away. They lost the backing of their, their ancestors. And they have a right to do that. Your spiritual team has a right to walk away from you when you're doing things that are not so savory. Transition pathway, yeah. You are moving on. You are on a new, moving away from this. Starseed, so you are a starseed or chosen. Oh, and that lands on our animosity, so these people could be mad that you're a starseed or a chosen. Which, starseed and chosen, they each have their own ranking. So you could be either or. And then we have actual money and protection. So you're protected. You are one of God's spirits. You could be calling in some actual money. Not sure what side I went through. Rich guy and ritual. These people could have thought they were going to get some sort of payout for this. Boss, but you bossed up since walking away from this person. And ritual came out and, oh no, I'm sorry, expectation in the reverse. And that falls under bondage. So what they were expecting to work didn't work because you're protected. This person did not realize that you were one of God's. You might have even told this person you were one of God's and they didn't believe you because they thought they were above God. They thought they were bigger than the program. Sounds like you're an NPC, baby. Health concerns. This person could be sick. So they could have been talking bad about your health, saying you have all kinds of stuff or whatever it may be. That might not be or they wanted that to happen to you. They could have said, oh, I want this person to have this and that. They deserve it, blah, blah. You don't deserve it. No, you don't. But whatever they said is now happening to them. Yeah, like I said, you're in your north node. These people are in their south node. And you come out to be someone trusted. So people are believing you. So the false narratives, people are not believing this person. They might have in the beginning. But they're seeing you as a starseed or a chosen. And that could be another reason why this person is mad and that you're so protected. So someone walks away from you so you retaliate. That's so childish. Just move on with your life. You have abandonment issues if you act out like that. This person was jealous and envious of you, and that falls under soulmate. This person's also jealous and envious that you're calling in a soulmate. Their false narratives didn't work. They're lies. Well, that came right out. And what did I just say? Commitment. This person is mad that you're calling in a soulmate. A high-level commitment. Drama. Rich girl in the reverse. Yeah, this person could have been expecting some sort of payout. This person's extremely low vibrational. I'm taking you. And they're concerned. And that falls under actual money. So there could have been some sort of money that they were expecting from this revenge. Manifestation. They could have been manifesting it, some sort of money, and they're concerned that they're not getting it. Especially with rich girl and concerned side next to one another. And concern, it falls under actual money. This landed in the sideways position, so I feel like you're getting ready to move forward, to move on, to transition forward onto the next phase. And this person can't go. They're blocked from going with you. As they should be. Your spiritual team's not playing around about you. Awakening. Yeah, so... And that falls, so we have karma, trusted, north node. People are having an awakening to who you are. They're having a realization that you are a starseed, chosen one of God's. This person's having some sort of endings. See if I can get one more row in. Yeah, you come out to be very nice. Yeah, they're mad because people are seeing the truth that you're really nice and a sweetheart. So childish. Ice King, yep, because they're cold-hearted. And I get a couple more, please. And you come out to be a healer. 3 more. Wow. Occupation in reverse, concern. That falls under that. And actual money. So the work that they put in to get this this money is not coming towards them. And they're concerned. Yeah, they were expecting some sort of payout. Wow, that popped right out. This person's obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your energy as well. But you, like, this person could be enamored by you. This person could have feelings for you. They're jealous that you're moving on and that you're calling in someone that sees you, has feelings for you. Calling in a soulmate. A high-level commitment. This person was not a soulmate. This was not a high-level commitment. This is a karmic. Okay, I'll fix those after. Let's get some true oracle. What has this person been up to? Fake death and boat. A boat. This person's fake. They thought that they could get away with what they wanted, and they thought, I'm feeling like the Six of Swords and moving on to calmer waters. This person thought they were going to get away with this and move on to calmer waters. Celebrity, boat. Okay. This could be some sort of celebrity involved in this. What else do we need to know? I did not cleanse the energy with the bell. Social media. They're keeping tabs on you on social media. I just heard platform. So some of you could have a platform, and they could be watching you on your platform. Not all of you have a platform. I understand that. So the cards that fell out just now are celebrity, debt, intuition, outer space, and greed. So with the social media and the celebrity, like I said, you could definitely have a platform. This person is in debt. They thought they were going to get some sort of payout. You used your intuition when you were guided away. Outer space is also giving like you're different. You're different than other people. This person is very greedy. They thought they could possibly pay off their debts. Bottom of the deck. Imprisonment again. The devil, imprisonment. So someone here was trying to trap you. They were obsessed about doing so. This person is coming up to be in devil energy. This person could be going to prison. Okay? If not prison, spiritual jail for sure. They're definitely in spiritual jail. But they could be afraid of going to prison as well. Okay. Well, what you got for us, Spirit? Please and thank you. All this because you moved on? Okay. We got assassination. Oh, assassin, sorry. This person wanted to end things for you. And they thought they were going to get away with it with the boat. They thought they were going to move on to calmer waters and get away with all this. Delusion runs deep with some people. Delusion runs deep. Landfill in the reverse. They might have tried to get rid of some evidence at a landfill. They might have even went back to get it. It's also getting that you're not in your feelings. Because that falls under celebrity. You could be someone that has a platform. I don't feel like you're in your feelings about this person. Feel like you healed from this connection. You're transitioning onto a new phase. Water. Landfill and water. Water upright. We had boat when I split the deck. This person thought they were going to move on to calmer waters. There could be distance between you two. This person could be in their feelings. This person could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I believe it is. Egotism. So this person let their ego get the better of them. Egotism and lies. Well, we know that this person's a liar. Male. We did have karmic masculine come out, so this is a masculine energy. That doesn't mean that it is a masculine. It could be a feminine in her masculine energy. What else, Spirit? Party. And that lands on the outer space. So this person could have been trying to fund some sort of party lifestyle. They were greedy. They were selfish. All because you didn't want to be with them. You have no feelings for them. You moved on. It's like this person could have played some sort of games with you because you were different. Jealousy. This person's jealous. Mountains. Could be they were trying to put obstacles in your way. When I split the deck again for this, I see gift. Gift did come out. So you were the gift and they abused it. And abuse did come out earlier. They could have also abused their own gifts. Like, you know, if they were doing some sort of spell work. Marriage and wedding. This could have been someone you were married to. Yeah, they could have been trying to put or they were trying to put obstacles in the way between you and your soul tie that's coming in. Okay. Caregiver. You come out to be someone so caring. It's a queen, king, or cups. Very intuitive. And intuition did come out. It is on here, but I'm not picking it up. Homicide. And that lands under celebrity and landfill. Yeah, this person thought that they could spouse partner. Wooded area. So this person could have thought that they were putting endings to, you know, your love life and money. They could have met up at their spouse and partner. They could have a partner that's helping them, or their spouse is helping them, the new person. They could have been trying to hide evidence in a wooded area. They might even try to do it at a landfill and removed it. It's possible. Someone here is definitely in their feelings. This masculine is. They thought they were going to get some sort of funding for a party lifestyle. This person could even marry their spouse or partner, this new person they're with. Perhaps to make you jealous, because jealousy did come out. So this person, you walked away from them. They could have married somebody else to make you jealous. To see if you cared for them. To hurt you. Wow. Alright. But it didn't hurt you with landfill in the reverse. You have no feelings towards it. And then unbothered came out as well. So I feel like you don't really care. It's like the boat. Yeah, they thought, and that lands underwater. Stop it. And debt on top. So water, boat. Yeah, they thought they were gonna smooth on. Sail on this calmer waters. This person definitely thought that they were gonna get away with doing this to you. Wooded area, bottom of the deck. Organized crime. Okay, so this could have been something they organized. They could have organized some sort of crime with their partner or spouse. They didn't work alone. And that could be why they're so afraid of going to jail. Maybe the partner or spouse could be scared to go to jail too. Grandparent, and that lands on the male. And intuition. So, like I was saying, there's someone here on the other side that guided you away. You listen to your intuition. This could be a male. This could even be a guide. This could be an angel. It could be a passed over loved one. I mean, take it as it resonates. Natural disaster, dismemberment. This was something that they were trying to cause some sort of disaster in your life. Dismemberment. Tear your life up into shreds. Just, this person was trying to break you, it seems like. Fire. There could be some sort of evidence that they're trying to get rid of. We had water come out and then fire. So someone here could be trying to get rid of evidence at a landfill. On the water. They could live near the water. We saw mountains. They could live near mountains. They were trying to put obstacles in your way. Someone here could be a water or a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Mountains. There it is again. They were trying to put obstacles in your way. To this person and their spouse work together to put obstacles in your way to break you because you walked away from this person. How sick and twisted is this? Mentally and emotionally unstable came out. Again, I'm not a doctor, but clearly this person has issues and their spouse. This person was trying to control you. That's what it is. They felt like they lost control. And when you walked away, they thought they had control, given the Emperor in reverse. And when you walked away, their ego was like, how dare you walk away from me? How dare my collective stay with someone like you? Back at you, baby. And that's what Spirit's doing, giving it right back. Road. Yeah, so these people could be traveling. They could have traveled to try to commit some sort of crimes. They could have traveled to hide the evidence as well. I'm not sure if I said burn the evidence. I think I might have. Aliens. All because you were different? Seriously? And oh, that's what it is. You're different than other people, other men or women. And this person really liked you. They liked your energy. You could have been they could have been, siphoning off of you. This could be an energy vampire. You had that beautiful, beautiful energy that they couldn't get from the people that they surround themselves with, because the people they surround themselves with are just like them. So you walked away, you took away that good, beautiful energy, and this person hit their ego. This person thought that you wanted them more than you actually did. So it's like inflated self-worth as well in my collective's life. They thought that they were bigger than the program, bigger than spirit, bigger than God. No one's bigger than God. Love. I feel like you love yourself and the person on the other side, because what's sticking out to me, what I'm looking at right now, what's drawing me in is caregiver. It's because you love and care for yourself. Someone here guided you away from on the other side as well because they love and care for you. Death. I feel like there's been some sort of transformation with you. Since healing. Child. You come out to be someone very innocent. Someone perhaps very childlike. They didn't want you to be happy. They wanted to cause endings for you. And that's what's happening in their life. Tunnel, runaway. This person could be hiding or trying to run away to some sort of tunnel. This could go really deep. There could be, we had celebrity come out. There could be, actually celebrities, politicians, law enforcement, something like that involved. This could go very, very deep. Someone here is trying to run away. Perhaps abandon what they were doing because they know they're going to get caught. They're afraid they're going to go to jail. This person's hiding their feelings as well. The tunnel is deep down. It's given this person's scared. They want to run away. They want to go hide. The feelings are overwhelming them right now. Death. Because they're afraid of some sort of ending. Life insurance. Yeah, they wanted some sort of payout. Like I was saying. I'm going to get a couple more. And then I'm going to see how this person's feeling. Organized crime. Yep, so someone here could have definitely organized some sort of... with their partner or spouse, or perhaps even more people. They could have, lied about you to get people all riled up, perhaps even their spouse. It could be more than one person involved. Obviously more than one, their partner or spouse, but this could be a group thing as well. They lied about you. They wanted to commit some sort of crime. because you walked away. Now they're in regret because they're going to be getting caught. They're scared of it. They're scared of jail. You shouldn't have been messing around, because when you mess around, you find out. Hidden. And that's what I was saying. Oh, this person could have some hidden love for you. This could be hidden that this person was trying to, commit some sort of crime. So this person could have been throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Weak. Okay? If you're going to grab another person or even a group to attack one person who is innocent, it says a lot about you. This person could have hidden love for you. And that's why they wanted to cause some sort of endings. This crime was supposed to be hidden. They thought they were going to get away with it with runaway. They thought they had it in the bag. They thought it was going to be quiet. Hidden. And that's why they're on regret, because they're not getting away with it. What's sticking out here? Accomplice, partner in crime. Yep. Okay. What else do we need to know about this, please and thank you? And we'll see how this person's feeling. Death. They wanted to cause an ending to your innocence as well. They didn't want people to see you as someone who was innocent. Wow. They wanted people to see you as a monster. How crazy is that? But people are seeing the truth. You're not a monster. You're a good person. Neighborhood. Okay. So this is a group of people that were lied to about you. All because you walked away from this person. You really bruised someone's ego. They went on a lying rage saying you did this and that and the other. And none of it was true. None of it was even true. All because they wanted some sort of payout and they lost control over you. How sad is that? You bruised their ego. But you weren't supposed to know that. They were only supposed to throw their rocks and hide their hands. You were never supposed to figure it out. I can't with this energy. I can't. Mountains, yeah. The group was trying to cause obstacles in your life, like I was saying, because of the egotism. But you bruised someone's ego by walking away. They felt abandoned. Fake death, yeah, this person's fake. They could have even, and that falls under life insurance. How crazy is that? They lost control of you. They might have gotten a life insurance policy on you. They could have said that you were already, gone. You were guided away for a reason. This person's a monster. This deck I got recently, I love it. If you're watching me on TikTok, it's in my TikTok shop. Look at the back of those cards. Look how pretty that is. And the front is funny. I can't remember the name of the deck. Let me see. Yeah, the Dead Inside deck. And it comes in this nice box. I like it when my cards come in nice boxes. Alright. This is bottom of the deck. Shopping to feel something. Emptiness, impulsive spending, escapism. So someone's here trying to escape. They could be shopping, living beyond their means. Alright. Never seen reply. Ghosted again. We talked about the ghosting. Coming out. Rejection, silence, confusion. So this person's ego got hurt, bruised, because you didn't want to be with them and you walked away. So they were like, alright, well, let me lie about this person and start a whole bunch of drama in their life because I have no life of my own. Pathetic. Truly, yeah, because they wear a mask. If you knew, you ignore it. Intuition, ignorance, self-betrayal. Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about this person? These cards are actually really funny. I went through them and I thought they were hilarious. Wow. Free right off the bat. Never seen reply. That did come out when I split the deck. Ghosted again. Rejection, silence, confusion. This person's confused why you walked away. The ghost, brah. Even your spirit guide quit. Ancestors in the reverse. The stillment, abandonment. Even their ancestors thought they went way too far. Vanishing, meditation. Mind fog, awareness, collapse. This person's in a delusion. They are confused and in a delusion because they don't understand why you walked away. You were guided away so you could better be on your soul's mission. You're in your north node right now. They're in their south. You were guided away from this person so you can go on your soul's mission because you have a big purpose here on earth. That's what it is. This person got mad that you wanted to walk away and grabbed a group to put obstacles in your way and throw all this stuff at you. I'd hate to be that person, their partner, and that group right now. Because what they did to you, even though that the group wasn't with you, if this was a romantic thing, they're going to get the same sort of karma that this person is going to get. So when that rallied them up, flying monkeys get the same karma that the person who got them together thought it was a vibe. Red flags, fantasy, false hope. This person, like I just said, is in a delusion. They don't know what's going on. They're not self-aware. I'm not a doctor, but it seems like someone here needs a little bit of help. Blaming the moon again. So someone's playing the blame game. Emotional projection, lunar eclipse. So they could be definitely projecting themselves onto you. And usually when people lie about you, they're actually speaking truths about themselves. Imagine that. Shopping to feel something. That was at the bottom of the deck. So this person's spending beyond their means. We did have debt come out. So this person lives beyond their means. They go overboard with the shopping. No thoughts, just vibes. Dissociation, emptiness, floating. Yeah, this person is very dissociated from reality. Vanishing through meditation. Very much so. Not here in reality. This person's in another, like, La La Land, and like circus music playing. I can't help it. I can't. I'm not sorry because this person's an a-hole. Okay, Mercy did it. Blame the stars. Miscommunication, cosmic excuse, retro. Okay, so this Mercury did it. So they could be wanting to reach out through Mercury retrograde. So they could be saying that there's been some miscommunication between you two. And that falls under like never seen text or never seen reply, ghosted again. This person's so in a delusion. It's so crazy. People like that are in an illusion and delusion, the lies, that's what pisses, I mean the truth pisses off people that are in confusion and illusion. It's true. Blah beep. It's too much. Overstimulated, panic, mental overload. What did I just say about the mental? I can't. Yeah, I think it's overloading the spirit guide too. I really do. The ancestors, it really, they were like, what the F is this mofo doing? We're out. We're out like cloud. Overthinking out. Yeah, now they're up at night. They can't sleep. They're so dissociated from reality. Racing thoughts, insomnia loops. So, they're in a nightmare. Overthinking hour. Overthinking of all the things that they did wrong to you and others. So I feel like this person has done this to other people. Or perhaps you're the only one that walked away and they expected you to come back and you didn't. And they felt abandoned by that. So you triggered an abandonment one, which is not your fault. You were guided away, and that's something that person needs to work on. Not you, because you've been healing. over explaining everything, anxiety, insecurity, rambling. So this person's just so anxious. They're just talking about nonsense. So people are seeing this person, um, their true colors. They're seeing them like, they're like, what the? You did this because you were insecure. This person bruised your ego, so you went on a rampage. Okay. Treating drama as therapy, chaos, addiction, misprocessing. So this person does not process information correctly. This person loves chaos and drama. They're addicted to chaos and drama. I pop right out, doing it over and over again. Compulsion, bad decisions. I just said this a few minutes ago. This is not the first time this person's done this to somebody. This person's been very evil to many people. The devil did come out. I'm going to pull a couple more and then I'm going to close this out. Made the list, ignored the list. Guilt, avoidance, shut down. This person's avoiding healing. They shut down, that closed off. They feel guilty, but they don't want to do the work. Not at all. This is crazy. Blocked AF. Cut off, disbelief, avoidance. Yeah, this person's shocked that you walked away from them. It really bruised. This person's got to be extremely egotistic, have a self-worth, inflated self-worth. They're better than everybody. They're better than spirit, you know. I can't believe the collective cut me off and walked away from me. Do they not know who I am? How dare they? How dare they, huh? Look how toxic you are. You gotta get a group to attack a single person? This shows how weak you are. Convincing yourself it's fine. So they're like, yeah, I'm toxic AF, but it's alright. It's alright. Don't worry about it. This person is in denial, emotional suppression, so this person does not deal with their feelings. Laughing through the pain. Oh, someone here wears a mask. They pretend everything's alright. Humor as a shield, disguise. So, you know, it's alright. It's alright. It was good. Ha ha ha. But I can't sleep at night. I'm tormented. I'm tortured. I'm a piece of... Manifesting sleep. They just want some sleep. Well, you would be able to sleep good at night if you didn't act like a piece of... Spiritual fatigue, wishful thinking, burnt out nap. Ooh, yeah. Someone here could be definitely haunted. One more. Avoiding eye contact like a pro. Oh, jeez. Can't even look people in the eye. Like I said, throwing rocks and hiding your hands. No thoughts, just vibe. Dissociation, emptiness, floating. Like I said, this person's so dissociated from reality. They don't think what they did was wrong. They think it's fine. But yet when they go to bed at night, or they pretend like it's fine. But when they go to bed at night, they can't sleep. They know that what they did was awful. And they're being haunted. They could be being haunted by your spiritual team. Your deities, your guides, all of them. Wow, this reading was totally intense. But I do hopeful I do hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.